This is an AI avatar of Lesix founder Rob Lee, script produced using a custom-trained AI employee in Claude, video produced using HeyGen. Now let's begin. Hey there, real estate professionals. Today we're diving into something that can dramatically transform your business: event technology integration. I've seen far too many agents missing huge opportunities with their events, open houses, client appreciation parties, first-time home buyer seminars. Each of these is a gold mine for building relationships and generating leads, but only if you have the right technology working for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to master event technology integration. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap for choosing the right tools, creating seamless systems, implementing them successfully, and measuring your results. Let's jump right in. First, let's talk about the must-have technology tools specifically designed for real estate events. I want to emphasize something important here. The goal isn't to use technology for technology's sake. The goal is to eliminate busy work so you can focus on what matters most, connecting with potential clients. So what tools should you actually be using? Start with a solid digital registration system. Look for platforms like Eventbrite, Calendly, or even specialized real estate tools like Spacio. These allow attendees to pre-register, giving you valuable information before they even walk through the door. Next, you need a check-in system for when people actually arrive at your event. Digital check-in tablets not only look professional, but they also capture accurate information. No more trying to decipher hastily scribbled email addresses on paper sign-in sheets. If you've ever hosted an open house, you know exactly what I'm talking about. How many leads have you lost because you couldn't read someone's handwriting? The third essential component is property showcase technology. This includes virtual tour platforms, digital property information displays, and interactive floor plans. Tools like Matterport, Cloud Pano, or even simple iPad displays can showcase additional properties beyond the one you're in. Think about it. At your open house, you can now easily show interested buyers similar properties in your inventory. This expands opportunities beyond just the house they came to see. Finally, you need post-event follow-up automation. This is where many agents drop the ball. CRM systems like Follow Up Boss, LionDesk, or RealVolve can automatically send personalized messages to attendees after your event. According to the National Association of Realtors Technology Impact Survey from 2023, agents who implemented these integrated systems saw a 37% increase in qualified lead generation from their open houses. That's a massive difference. And the agents who added automated follow-up sequences converted 3 times more attendees into clients within 90 days. These aren't just impressive numbers. They represent real business growth that you can achieve with the right tools. Now that you know which tools you need, let's talk about making them work together seamlessly. This is where the real magic happens. When your technologies talk to each other, you create a system greater than the sum of its parts. More importantly, you eliminate those gaps where leads fall through and opportunities get missed. First, start with your CRM as the hub of your technology ecosystem. Everything should connect back to this central database. Whether you use a real estate-specific CRM or a more general one, make sure it can integrate with your other tools. Next, use integration platforms like Zapier or Integromat if your tools don't naturally connect. These act as the bridges between different software systems. For example, you can create a Zap that automatically sends contact information from your event registration platform directly into your CRM. Then another Zap can trigger your email marketing system to send a personalized follow-up. Think of the time this saves. No more manually entering contacts or scheduling follow-ups. Everything happens automatically in the background while you focus on having meaningful conversations with potential clients. One particularly effective integration strategy comes from that Inman case study I mentioned earlier. Agent Maria Gonzalez created what she calls a digital event ecosystem for her luxury property showcases. She combined virtual tour technology with digital check-in and automated personalized follow-up. The results? She decreased her post-event administrative work by 68% while increasing client engagement by 45%. But here's the really impressive part. Her system tracked exactly which property features interested specific clients. When kitchen features interested a visitor, their follow-up emails highlighted kitchen designs in other properties. This level of personalization is only possible with properly integrated systems. I want to pause here and emphasize something important. Integration doesn't mean you need to buy all new technology. Often you can make your existing tools work together better with just a few adjustments. Start with what you have, then identify the gaps and fill them strategically. Now, let's get tactical about implementation, because having the right tools isn't enough. You need to set them up correctly and prepare for any challenges. First, create a technology map for your event. This is simply a visual flowchart showing how information will move from one system to another. Map out the entire attendee journey, from registration to check-in to follow-up. Next, test everything thoroughly before your event. I cannot stress this enough. Run through the entire process as if you were an attendee. Register yourself, check in on your tablet, trigger the follow-up sequence. Many agents skip this step and pay the price when something fails during their actual event. Also, create contingency plans for when technology inevitably has issues. Have backup tablets with offline capabilities. Bring old-fashioned paper sign-in sheets as a last resort. Nothing is worse than losing valuable lead information because a system went down. Let me share a personal tip that saved me countless times. For important events, I designate a tech buddy, someone whose sole job is to handle any technical issues that arise. This frees you to focus on connecting with attendees instead of troubleshooting problems. When setting up your event space, be strategic about technology placement. Position registration tablets where they can't be missed. Ensure property showcase displays are in high-traffic areas. Think through the physical flow of your event from a technology perspective. Finally, schedule a brief training session for anyone helping at your event. Make sure everyone knows how to use the technology and can explain its purpose to attendees. Nothing undermines confidence like staff who don't understand their own systems. Remember, the goal of implementation is to make technology enhance the human connection, not replace it. Your systems should run smoothly in the background, supporting your personal interactions with potential clients. Now for the fourth key to mastering event technology, using data to measure success and continuously improve. This is where many real estate professionals miss tremendous opportunities. They collect data, but never actually use it to make better decisions. Start by defining clear, measurable goals for each event. Are you looking to generate new leads, nurture existing relationships, sell a specific property? Your metrics should align with these objectives. Basic metrics to track include attendance rates, registrations versus actual attendance, lead capture percentage, what proportion of attendees became leads, follow-up engagement rates, email opens, responses, and ultimately, conversion to clients. But don't stop there. Modern event technology allows you to track much more sophisticated data points. For example, you can measure dwell time at different property features during an open house. Which rooms are potential buyers spending the most time in? This information is invaluable for your marketing. You can track interaction with digital property information. Which features are people clicking on most? This helps you understand what buyers in your market truly value. The Real Estate Business Technology ROI report from 2024 highlighted broker Tyler Chen, who used metrics from his event technology platform to dramatically improve his first-time homebuyer seminars. By tracking engagement patterns and follow-up response rates, he discovered something fascinating. Interactive polls during events combined with sending recap videos within 6 hours generated 52% higher conversion rates than standard practices. Think about that. A simple timing change, sending recap videos within 6 hours instead of the next day, made a massive difference in results. This is the power of data-driven decision-making. Small adjustments based on actual metrics can yield significant improvements in your ROI. After each event, schedule a brief analysis session. Compare your results against your goals. Identify what worked well and what could be improved. Then make specific adjustments to your system for the next event. Over time, this iterative approach creates increasingly effective events that generate better results with less effort. Let's recap what we've covered about mastering event technology integration. First, select the essential tools you need: digital registration, check-in systems, property showcase technology, and follow-up automation. Second, create seamless integration between these tools with your CRM as the central hub. Use integration platforms when needed to ensure smooth data flow. Third, implement thoughtfully with proper testing, contingency plans, and strategic placement within your event space. And finally, measure results against clear goals using the rich data from your technology to continuously improve your approach. The agents who thrive in today's market aren't necessarily those with the most expensive technology. They're the ones who create smart, integrated systems that enhance their ability to build relationships while eliminating busy work. I encourage you to start small. Choose one upcoming event and implement just 1 or 2 new technology integrations. Test, measure, and refine. Then gradually build your complete ecosystem. The NAR study I mentioned earlier found that even agents who implemented just a digital check-in system with basic follow-up automation saw a 22% improvement in lead quality from their events. You don't have to do everything at once to see meaningful results. If you found this information helpful, I'd love to hear about your experiences implementing event technology. What's working for you? What challenges have you faced? Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing how you transform your real estate events with the power of integrated technology.